looks like I just busted out of a Batman fan club, but I don't know how they did it. Too much Batman. Anyway, welcome back everybody. If you don't already know who I am, my name is Alicia. I think I'm going to make like a title thing under my channel to basically say who I am so I don't have to explain it every time, and then I can just say, hey, go check it out and see who the hell I am. Or you don't have to know who you're watching, but that's okay, that's up to you. That's your problem. If you don't want to know who you're watching in a video, yeah, okay, that seems logical. Never mind. Onward. So, today we are going to do, I guess this is kind of like a do-it-yourself art project. I mean, technically you can make like bookmarkers out of them, or you can just hang them on the wall as like art decor. Whatever suits your fancy. I believe they call it marble paper or marble art. It's like a marble print, I guess. I don't know. But anyway, I thought that it was really, really, really neat, and I wanted to share it with all of you. So you guys could do it yourselves and do whatever you want with your results. Share them with your friends, share them with your family, share it with your neighbor. You know, they probably want something to do on the weekend. You can show them this video. Okay, I'm going to say right off the bat, yes, I know the camera angle in the back is weird, but you'll get over it. Anyway, so that was just some of the marble art that me and Mike did. He did some, I did some, we did some together. It was kind of like a mix. I picked out what I thought kind of looked just like the best of the whole group, and I decided that that's what I was going to show you guys. Now, I understand that it doesn't look so clear, but it's a really pretty project, and I mean, if you like the psychedelic looking mix of colors, you don't even have to do a bunch of different bright colors. You can do just one color, you can do just two colors, you can do dark, light, whatever you want to do. They all turn out really neat looking in some sort of way. Some of them get a little smeared, but that's okay. I'm going to actually show you guys how to do one of these, so you guys can therefore do it yourself. It's actually not that hard. The supplies that you need are really, really cheap. You probably even have some of them just laying around the house. So you could possibly do this project after you watch this video, depending on what you keep around your house. We'll see. Okay guys, the first thing you're going to need for this project is cardstock. There you go. White cardstock. Actually, you probably don't need white. You could probably use any kind of cardstock, but I used white as my base. They say you can also use poster board, but I decided to go with the cardstock because it is a little thicker, and I thought that that would turn out really nice. If you can't tell, I got it for like $3.50 at Big Lots, so this is like enough to do like a lot of them. And I mean, they're multi-purpose. I don't, personally use cardstock myself, but you know, you can use it for something else in your house, so it's nice to have. It's a dual purpose anyway. If you couldn't tell, I keep my little mixing sticks in there. The sticks you're going to use to smear the color, I'll actually show you that later in the video, but you're going to need something to mix it with. Now, you don't have to have mixing sticks. I believe they're called like some kind of skewers for like the grill stuff. I don't know exactly what they're called, or don't remember what they're called at this minute. Anyway, You're going to need something to mix it with. I'll show you later on in the video. Yeah. So let's check out and see what else we're going to need. You're going to need Barbasol or some kind of like foamy shaving cream. Now it doesn't actually have to be that brand, it can be any kind of brand, but it has to be foamy. Like, I mean, it has to be foam. You can't just slap some gel in there and expect it to work the same way. It's not going to. Don't do that. You're going to need food coloring. Now, I got a neon and I got a regular because I wanted to kind of see how both of the colors would go. But you're going to need that. That's going to be your color. I'll show you later in the video. Pair of scissors to cut your cardstock with if you want to cut your cardstock. Remember, kids, don't run with scissors. Some kind of container to put your thing in. You're going to need a container to put your foam in, or your shaving cream, whatever you want to call it. Shaving foam. That's what we call it, shaving foam. Foam. Anyway, you're going to need a container. You can use a regular kitchen glass container. You can use a bowl. Anything that's going to stick and fit your paper in. Well, don't use a bowl. I mean, you could, but it's probably not going to turn out that great. Don't do that. But I used a flat, short baking pan, glass pan, whatever you want to call it, and it worked out great. This is, yes, I know, a window scraper for your car, but nobody ever uses it. It was laying around the house, and you need something to scrape the extra foam off when you're done. I did use cardboard for the first set that I did, and I remembered that I had one of these laying around the house, and I thought that it might work a little better. We're going to try it and see how it works, because this is going to be not only a first time for me, but if any of you try it with a window scraper, it's going to be the first time for everybody. Okay, so let's try this out, shall we? Okay guys, that's about it. If there's anything that was unclear or that you didn't understand or you might need more help with, feel free to contact me or message me or leave a comment or anything. I will be more than happy to help you with that. It's a very simple project. I mean, I know that this was very crappy in showing you how to do it, but you got the gist. It's a really nice, neat project to do on a day off. Just something to relax, something to do with the kids, something to do with your boo, something to do with some friends, whatever. Something you can even do by yourself just for relaxation. I did, and it was very relaxing. I like what turned out. I can make bookmarks out of them. I can hang them on the wall. I can give them to people. You can put stickers on them. You can draw on them. You can cut shapes out of them. You can do a lot of things with them. They're very decorative. They're very uplifting. Just some pointers though. If you don't want dye on your fingers, you're working with food coloring, it'll probably dye your skin. So you can use gloves. I didn't have any laying around the house and I don't care about my fingers getting dyed, so I didn't wear any. But if you do care, you might want to get some. And don't forget to rinse your containers out. I forgot to talk about that. And I forgot to mention that you need a trash bag or something to lay across your table if you don't want your table to be messy. I mean, it's shaving foam, you can just wipe it up afterwards, but if you don't want to get super messy, if you want just an easy cleanup, you can put a trash bag out or some newspaper, anything. But it is food coloring, so it will stain surfaces if it touches it, just like your skin. So it might be a good idea to lay something down. Okay guys, thanks for watching. I love you all. Hit like, hit the subscribe button, comment, talk to me people because I love hearing from you. Alright guys, bye.